interesting episode of Trending News from all over the globe. You know, on our channel, we give you nothing but the juiciest, best news and entertainment. If you want everything or anything, surely you will find it on our channel. So if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, kindly do so, like and then also share. Don't forget to leave a comment. Yes, your comments are surely welcome. Click on that notification bell so that whenever we drop a video, you would be notified. So Mr. Ibu, I remember coming to tell you that Mr. Ibu was suffering from an ailment, and unfortunately his leg was amputated. Yes, he is still in the news again. This time round is solely on Jasmine. Yes, surely Mr. Ibu, Jasmine, his daughter, you know her, right? Yes. So Jasmine has come out to cry to the public that a lot is going on. In fact, she is been suffering from abuse, from society and Mr. Ibu's wife. Yes, I remember those times when Jasmine was the only person, to me, I would say that was the only person in there for Mr. Ibu. We had issues about his wife here and there. The wife will come and make some videos saying how people are using Mr. Ibu here and there, but I never for once thought that Jasmine was not really biological Mr. Ibu's child. I never knew until today. Yes, Jasmine made this revelation today that Mr. Ibu in fact is not his biological dad, but a father figure to her. When her father died, Mr. Ibu stood in to represent his father in everything, and therefore that's why he doesn't joke with Mr. Ibu. And as to why people are connecting her to wanting fame using Mr. Ibu is what baffles his or her mind. Yes, because if she quite remember, it's been a long time since she has known Mr. Ibu, and she tried bringing Mr. Ibu on social media, or she wanted to be vibrant with Mr. Ibu because Mr. Ibu was going through a lot of things. She made us know that Mr. Ibu's suffering did not start from now. It started a long time ago when Mr. Ibu was suffering from the ailment. Yes, so he had to spend a lot of money in the name of treatment. And therefore, as Jasmine traveled outside for education, there were times Mr. Ibu would go so broke that he had to contact Jasmine. Yes, he had to contact Jasmine for monies, and then Jasmine will also contact a lot of people because she alone can't do it. Sure, she's a student, so she doesn't have enough money to support Mr. Ibu. So there were a lot of people Jasmine will contact and then seek help from them, and render it to Mr. Ibu. So she's known Mr. Ibu for quite a long time. So with people and the wife, always abusing Jasmine that, Jasmine is using Mr. Ibu for fame. She does not understand. She has known Mr. Ibu for a long period of time. They only come online to catch cruise and nothing else. So people should stop doing that to her. It is sending her into a state of depression. Yes, this is coming from Jasmine. It hurts her that people are saying this but to her explanation, I kind of agree with her. We all know, or we all saw how this girl stood by Mr. Ibu. We all know what Mr. Ibu have gone through or had gone through. In fact, at a point in time, I even thought Mr. Ibu had no families at all, because everywhere and then you will see Mr. Ibu with this girl, entertainment, and then making Mr. Ibu more relevant in the news. And we all know that this relevancy is what is paying these celebrities, right? They don't even have any other ways. Well, some may have businesses, but sure, that is their first where they first get their monies from. So Mr. Ibu, it helped or it aided Mr. Ibu to still stay relevant in the industry. It made people see Mr. Ibu, he's still in the news, and the more you are or you are appearing into news, your money should be going up. So I think that this girl has done so much for Mr. Ibu that she needs an applaud other than backlashing. So my people of Nigerians, I think that you people should support this girl. Like blood, they say, is thicker than water, and as we know, she's not connected biologically to Mr. Ibu, and therefore I think the backlash is enough. When you go into the comment section, they are like, okay, so why don't you sort this thing out with the Mr. Ibu's wife here and there? But we all know what abuse is. It doesn't really matter whether it's physical or, you know, verbal. You know, some abuses that comes verbally is more way painful than physical. Physically, if you are abused, which I'm not sorting to that, or I don't represent physical or abuse in any form, but I don't succumb to verbal abuse. Insult could be painful compared to physical abuse, you know. So I think that this girl was making sense in the saying that Mr. Ibu's wife is trying so hard to make living hell for her, you know, which I think Mr. Ibu's wife, if you are watching me, you should advise yourself. Some things are not necessary, you know. Where Mr. Ibu is not, this is not what he needs, okay? He needs what? Hospitality, you know. He needs Mr. Ibu. I'm praying he's not in a state of depression, because like for a legend like him to have his leg cut off wouldn't be an easy phase of life at all for him, you know. He's going through. So these things that you two are doing is unnecessary. And Jasmine, I think that it's high time you learn how to, I know you've been swallowing stuff, you know, I know you've been swallowing BS crap. Please keep on swallowing for the sake of Mr. Ibu, because at this point in time he really needs you, Jasmine. We all know what you mean to Mr. Ibu. You necessarily don't have to come from someone through DNA to be, you know, close or have that connection with, you know, connection or bonding does not matter through DNA, you know. I really like you. God bless you, Jasmine, for always being there for Mr. Ibu. God will continue to bless you. So guys, that's what is on the street, you know. Yes, Jasmine, Mr. Ibu's daughter, is having a feud with his stepmother. That's what I would say. It is sad. I wish that some elders in Nigeria or some big people in the film industry will wake up, you know, and sort and breach these misunderstanding between Mr. Ibu and whoever or whatever they have with Jasmine, you know. Yes, because what's happening doesn't make any sense at all, and it's not healthy for Mr. Ibu. Guys, I'll leave you here, but I'll remind you to subscribe to the channel once again, like to us, leave a comment, click on that notification bell. My name is Hajia One, and I bring you nothing but amazing content from all over the world.